everybody. I am back again for... Oh, hold on. I gotta flip my camera on. I'm a silly goose. There we go. See my handsome face, as gray and glorious as ever. Hey, Bombshell. How you been doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Long time no see, almost. Feels like forever, but probably sooner. How you feeling, dude? How you be? The master of Hollow Knight and beat bopping. That's weird. Why is the second status bar blinking like that? That's weird. I didn't do anything special out of the ordinary. Just, ate some food with the family, watched 2 football games, and see my uncle and stepdad just go at it about it. Which I'm not big into football, but and then we called it a night afterwards. We were gonna do some games, but then everyone got too tired. So then I came to work afterwards. I mean, it was a decent Thanksgiving. Felt very awkward since it's the first Thanksgiving without my mother, but it went pretty good. Lots of leftovers. Hello again, Peaches. Playing some Splatoon. Okay. Now I know this game gives a synopsis where you've been at. The capital is in a flurry with preparations for the Star Festival. Let's head over to the castle and meet with the other former companions. Yeah, see. This game is just like in the first game, which I streamed this the first one 2 years ago. The entire series is on my YouTube page, which surprisingly enough, I think I'm one of the few YouTubers on there that actually has a walkthrough about this game. So there you go. There's that. I'm pretty sure the second one doesn't really have much of a walkthrough either. But this game didn't really have any puzzles, so it was pretty straightforward. It's a Chemco game. I'm glad they're still in business. They make mediocre, okay RPG games, so it's kind of like painfully average, hence the title of the stream. But this game plays a lot like Final Fantasy was it 13? The first 13? Or no, it was 13, where it constantly said, quest updated. I think it was 13 that did that. Quest updated. Quest updated. You playing on handheld, or are you playing on big screen TV with Joy-Cons? Probably better off playing on a handheld, probably. But I suck at it. Well, that's it. Isn't that everything, Peaches? Aren't you like a miniature Rockstar Lexi? Those who have been corrected by Madame Curie are always somehow different from after their experience. I'll probably just read mostly main character dialogue, but if there's something like important side stuff, I'll read that too. That's weird, there's a cracked wall here, but nothing here. Maybe on some games? I don't know. I mean, you can't really suck at Animal Crossing, can you? Unless you just got poor design taste for, Exactly, so you're like, for once you're playing a game where, oh crap, I have to actually try to get good. Oh my gosh. On the day of the festival, there's a performance based on true events from the past. But the real question is, which cute girls will be playing the roles of the characters? Oh, that guy's a perv. All I have to do, helping set up chaos and the final prepositions for the play. I can't tell you how busy I am. Anything in this room? This is an empty room. Okay. I mean, can you name a game you've beaten before? I've never seen you say any games you've beaten before. Well, I guess Mega Man X4 on super casual mode. Never mind, I take it back. You have beaten one game. That was Mega Man X4. This is the sixth time in my life I will have been able to see the Star Festival. Do not get any ideas trying to figure out how old I am. Oh, jeez Louise. Well, they always say it's rude to ask a lady's age. You're 21. This door won't open unless we have a key. Okay. Hey, but it's Peaches, though. I have to pick on her. She picks on me all the time. I'm just getting my revenge. So we all get to enjoy things. Oh, I agree. 100%. I know I suck at games. You can call me out on that any day. I know there's certain games I suck balls at. I do not hide it either. Like for Bayonetta earlier, I was sucking some payment in that game. If you happen to carry any 6 weed quartz, well, okay. I didn't know stone could be weed. I'd be more than likely to trade this B perimeter jewel in exchange for them. Okay, that's increased stats. I hate to point out the obvious, but you don't have... Yeah, duh. I don't have... Well, not yet, at least. In a tournament? No. I don't really participate in tournaments. I've watched Smash Brothers tournaments, and man, those people... There's a difference between tormenting and being, messing with people than being actually horrifically toxic. And I don't do those. Now, Smash Brothers, yeah, the gloves are off, and we're just talking smack to each other. Same thing with Mario Kart, but we don't mean no harm by it. But if words get exchanged, then, apologies happen afterwards. Must have been a false alarm. I heard a popping noise outside. Yeah, I don't do tournaments. I remember the only tournament I ever really did was the one I did long time ago. I know I posted in Cube's Discord of that Star Fox jacket. That was an actual official tournament. Heck, even back then, there was some, words. My friend will be performing in a play in the Star Festival, but since there'll be people all around Asdivine this time, she's starting to get stage fright. This is the weapon shop. Oh, the shop ain't open because they're preparing for a festival. Alright, so the weapon shops aren't open yet. Word has it, Northern State will attend this year's Star Festival. Look toward what kind of kayaks they'll be putting out. All these NPCs. There's a girl who wants to go to the festival with me, but I'm too embarrassed to invite her. Aww, ooh, whoa. Can't tell you how busy I am every day getting chaos ready for the festival. Be sure to come by one of my Gutenberg wieners on the day of. You hear? Wieners, huh? Oh, I remember her. She was in the I've been thinking about if I were able to get more screen time in these games, don't you think I could top the list of Prime Magazine's most influential people? Okay, then. Alright, so she does the battle arena. Who are you? Welcome to the coin. Ah. Oh, they got the battle arena stuff back. Okay. I didn't really do that in the last game. As always, you have a lady in each arm, don't you, Zach? Yeah, he does. Woof. I believe that's it for this area. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Everyone excited to do some Christmas shopping? I'm doing very little of that this year, too. Oh, I'm so sorry, Peaches. You'll be fine. It's not that bad. So form the light tea as some of y'all here. Let's hope it's not bad news. Another time to get carefree. Oh yeah. Yeah, festival preparing. Now, once every 13 years, this is also the first time for many of us experience it as adults. 13 every year? 13 years? Wow, that's a long time for a festival. For it to start. Who do you plan to attend the Star Festivals? I'm going with... He's so cute, I can't even say his name. Oh my gosh, that sounds like something Peaches would say. I'm so blushing right now. Slime Jewel. That's a weird placement for armor. That looks creepy. At least you're not doing financial accounting, right? I swear, those are creepy looking things. Oh, man. You'll be fine, Peaches. You're being over dramatic. Besides, it's art, right? You like art. I ask you this: have you fallen asleep yet? What? Nothing in here. Control still feels a little wobbly like in the last game. While I'm on duty at the end of the Star Festival, I still plan to at least to see the performances. Oh, treasure chest. Mighty Salt. Don't know what that does. Oh, fear me, all you gray particles of filth in the castle. I will sweep you away with my feathered dustbuster. That is someone who loves their job. This is Kemco's made mediocre RPGs, but at least their dialogue is funny. Zach Eldris, Stella Langthrope, and Uriel Leeson, we have always been summoned, Your Majesty. As I knew you would, I'm glad to see you all looking well. You don't look like you've aged a day yourself. Is that so? Could it be someone that's fixed your manners, or is that even you, Jack? They changed up the sprites a little bit. We'll give more detail. What do you mean, Celine? Who wouldn't be surprised? I nearly doubted my own ears. Oh, come on, don't give me that. We've seen you have grown up some, haven't you, Zack? If you could, Celine, please call the Light Deity. Yes, Your Majesty. Light Deity, I ask you to please join us. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Oh, God, it's the cat. How wonderful to see you again, Light Deity. What's with all the politeness? Call me like you used to. I love this cat. This cat is so much sass. So much sass. You're about to meet the most sassiest cat, guys. Won't get any complaints from me about that. It's good to see you, Felix. Yes, yes, that's the name I like to hear. Meow. Luminar, it's nice to see you too. So what? The cat just took the same form as the other cat? Because in the first game, the light deity possessed this cat, and I guess the deity decided to make a clone of itself. Oh yeah, no argument there, Peaches. Bromshell, if you want to see us all pick on one particular streamer, you should come check out Rockstar Lexi's channel. We all pick on her, and it's just good laughs, good times. Don't mind me asking, why are you still in that form? Could it be something happened? Since I know the light deity is a female, selecting did you put on some weight is probably not the right answer. I think that suits you best. At least in my book, anyways. You sure have a ways of words, Zach. I like how the cat's hanging onto the message box, too. They kept the same design. Although, if I was to pick on you, Peaches, to be in a somewhat serious way, stop rewinding every 2 seconds playing Mario. That will drive me up the wall, but I'm pretty sure other people are driving up the wall. That's fine, and then you'll get picked on about it. Also, it makes you look bad slightly.
How about no?
As for the reason I'm not in deity form, I expended too much magic energy at once. And again, being a cat has its advantages. Such as... I'm not mean, I'm just honest. I can be mean if pushed in that direction, but even so, I don't really get confrontational very often. I mean, I won't take no shit, mind you. I won't let someone walk all over me, but most of the time I just ignore it. But if I have to put my foot down, I have done it before. I haven't had to do that on stream yet. Hopefully I don't have to ever do that, but in other situations I've had to. Such as... Well, let's not worry about that right now. It would seem your void magic has grown stronger in my absence. Yes, and so is Stella's. Yeah, she's trying to be all innocent. Sweet, and we all know you're not going to fool me. I'm sure it's due to the effects of the awakening of the light and shadow progenies. You're probably right, but hey, don't get too close to me. I don't want you shedding my clothes, all my clothes. Have a little love, will you? Sneaky little cat. See now, you're using being a cat as a way to cozy up to Zach. How jealous I am. Oh my gosh. Almost feels like a harem almost. That aside, why are you wearing a scarf? I'm not sure. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like the one I bought Luminar. Whether it is or not, there's still a big difference between me and your furry sidekick. All I did was create an image Luminar for myself, so if you don't like the scarf, I can always get rid of it. No, it's fine. It looks good on you too. I know you're a dirty girl. How was Lamac's stream? I saw him streaming a game earlier. I lurked for some points, at the very least. If you copy Luminar's same body, then I can't help but check. Check what? Whether or not you're a tomcat down there, too. Oh, no. Cop a feel? Oh, jeez. Don't even think about it. Now, to get down to business. The reason why I summoned you here is because something has happened in the parallel Arcello. Arcello? Is that how you say that? Parallel world of Arcello. Also, I take it you remember about such words from our last adventure? This world of Asdivine is the central world, and those events that fail to happen here happen there. Exactly. I don't follow you like a jealous girlfriend. I just know me and you just have good taste in streamers. What can I say? Just like you're over here. I can't follow myself. Can I? As for Arcello, it used to be a world full of lush green as far as the eye could see. But it suddenly began snowing there 2 years ago. With no break in the weather, it's been nearly covered in both snow and ice. What's snow? That's right, doesn't exist at Asdivine, does it? Oh man, this world doesn't have snow? What about snowballs and snow cones and not the yellow flavored kind? Snow is the crystallization of water into ice flakes, but normally it rains that falls from the sky, but the temperature and air drops begin to snowfall. You know, people should give you a lot more credit for how much knowledge you have patting that head of yours, Uriel. It's not that much. Oh gosh, she's blushing. Speaking of 2 years prior, that would be roughly when you and the Shadow were loggerheads with one another. I wonder if there's any connection. Both Nock and myself thought the possibility was quite real ourselves. That's why I loaned my powers to different fairies a year ago and sent them to oversee each parallel world. Sadly, they weren't able to fix every problem on their own. Yeah, you haven't streamed in a while. Still waiting for you to beat that Hollow Knight. Oh, you got COVID? Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that. I hope you feel better, man. Hopefully it wasn't too serious. Yeah, it took you long enough. Yeah, she's trying to figure out the right words to say to deny the truth. Given that, I have new marching orders for you all. I command you to accompany me to Arcello and assist in resolving the situation there. Seriously giving us commands? A cat? Oh, man. I didn't know that. When did this happen? Shit. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That bad and severe. Jeez. Well, sounds like you're typing again and slowly recovering, but man. I hope you feel better, Bomb. I'm really sorry. Here, let me give you a shout out. It's the least I can do. Don't worry about that, Fernum. She bonks everybody on the head. Sometimes it makes no sense. I was thinking the same thing myself. What, are you saying you won't obey your deity? That's not it. At all, it's your language. My what?
Oh, it's over. That was a sick rhyme. Like,
that was a sick rhyme.
The compliments on the beat, but that was a sick ass rhyme. I've never heard you go off.
Oh, I don't worry either. She'll bump into walls here and there. That's just Peaches.
So I was like, I better do some dabs, you know, to like ready myself mentally for this pain.
That was a long clip. Damn. Uriel's right. Even though our adventure ended in the past, our relationship with each other didn't. So if you're willing to ask your companions to help you instead, we would gladly oblige. You humans are always getting ahead of me, aren't you? And as your companion, I asked you to come with me. You got it. I suppose I could help too then. It looks like I really hope I get one more than one AoE heal spell this time around, because that really kind of sucked in the first game. Looks like the old gang is back together, right, Celine? However, I'll be able to enjoy you. What? As I'm sure you're already aware, the day of the Star Festival is fast approaching. With it being a major event here in the kingdom, Celine plays a major role as its high priestess. And while it would be possible for another to fill her role, it would require you more time than we have. Under normal circumstances, I would view it as a duty as a high priestess to join you regrettably. At this time, don't worry about it. You don't know how important the Star Festival is. It helps to generate a large measure of power we deities receive from those believers who participate. Due to it, I ask you to focus your efforts here. Understood. Well, I hope you get better, Bombshell. I did not know you had COVID, and I didn't know you were in the hospital either. Can I ask you a question? And if you don't want to answer, it's fine. Did you already have the vaccine prior to getting the Rona? I actually got to get my second vaccine this Tuesday. My second shot. Since I'm going on a Christmas trip and they require you to have the vaccine done. Missed my third booster. Okay, so you were immune for a while. Unless the thing wore off. I think being immune lasts, 6 to 7 months? Still. Rather than that, wouldn't there be more of an effect from you not being at the festival rather than Celine, Felix? For that, I've already thought of a plan. Now I introduce them to you. Legions! Legion of Light. It is nice to meet you. I am Legion Light. And I am Legion Shadow. We would serve you well, Master. Speaking of these aren't the same ones who served under you, the Shadow Deity, are they? They died 2 years ago in battle, right? Ugh. Oh, that bad, huh, man? Even after having the vaccine, even without a booster, it can still nail you pretty hard. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry to hear that. We received new life. Using fragments of our original souls, we were recreated, even with more power than before. In order to avoid another repeat of the past, our masters sent fairies to all parallel worlds to oversee them. This has left our masters exhausted. Keep your mouth shut, will you? Sounds like we're going to get along nicely, doesn't it? Somehow I feel our respect does seem to be somewhat insignificant, but I suppose it does feel like old times again. So you keep an eye on Asdivine in the meantime. Yes, Master. Now let's get going ourselves. If Noct gets wind of what I'm trying to do, it'll be chaos all over again. That's why the sooner the situation gets resolved, the better. Meow. That's right, I forgot about you, pal. Celine, while we're away in Arcello, can you look after Lunar? He would not be joining you. He broke his claws fighting some monsters with me along another job, so it'd be dangerous to take him along. Wait, I almost forgot about you having a hard time dealing with animals. That's right, she has a phobia of animals. It's not fully gone, too. It bears mentioning it. Yeah. COVID's still a nasty one. Even when I don't know it. Well, that's Lamach for you. He tries to embarrass everybody. He's done that to me once in a while. The only problem is I don't have anyone else I can ask to watch him. Zack desires my, therefore I cannot refuse. Yeah, see, all three of these girls like Zack, and yet Zack's so oblivious to it. I will try to do my best. Please leave Lamar in my care. Her voice betrays you. It's merely your imagination. On second thought, maybe I should ask somebody else. Yeah, for all I know, knock on wood, I've already gotten COVID. My body just laughed at it and just whatever. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been sick, to be honest. There's no problem. Look for yourself. I can pet your animal fine. Oh gosh, except your hand is totally shaking. Aye, meow. Ah! I'll have those here and the cats look after him, so please do not worry about a thing. Breathe heavily. Yes. Please see to it, Olivia. I will always do my best to stay out of the way. Okay. I'm so excited to have my sister rely on me for once. Aww. Alright, you two. I'm counting on you. Okay, shall we be going? But where to first? For us to be able to cross the worlds right now, I need you to borrow the faith of some believers. Okay. Let's pay Arnold Temple a visit. It's southeast of here. Also, until we reach Arcello, I won't be able to fight alongside you in battle. Hey, you think you can be lazy and just toss all the work on our shoulders? It's going to take a lot of magic to cross over this parallel, so I need to conserve as much as I can. Having said that, don't let me see you beat up any of all these monsters. Well, if there's a reason why, there's nothing we can do, is there? Alright, let's hit the road. I should be careful in your travels. We will pray for your safety. However, she cannot participate in battle. Zach! Celine? The truth is, I also wish to go with you. My God, how much flirting can... Speaking of everyone flirting with everyone, look at this, Fernum. Jesus. I know. Zach, I'll be sure to get you a souvenir. Souvenir? You like stuffed animals, right? If I happen to cross the good ones in Arcello, I'll be sure to snag them for you. That's weird. She likes stuffed animals, but she has a fear of real animals. Oh, man. You're diabetic. Yeah. I can imagine. No, it's not bad. I mean, unless someone takes it the wrong way, then it could be bad. Celine, you never change, do you, Zach? You can say that again. That's what I like best about him. Hey now, what do you mean by that? I mean exactly what you said. You really are, Zach, after all. Still not answering my question. I'll be looking forward to that stuffed animal, or maybe in a few. Way to skirt the issue, but leave that to me. Don't even think about too much baggage, because we'll have to carry it. On second thought, if Zach does find something nice, I could use my power to send it directly to your room. I would be grateful for that. Hold the thanks, as we still have to borrow your strength in battle. Maybe this will work. Huh? Oh no. The cat's hugging her leg. Felix? Something just came out. Okay. Is this a doll, Celine? That's right, and it has her same strength. It may not be able to talk, but she'll fight like the real one. Only downside is we'll have to wait for it to inflate properly. Oh, good, I got a blow-up doll. Nice. And if we don't, it'll pop like a balloon. Why did I didn't see that coming? Having Celine's ability on our side will definitely plus, but don't worry about me. Is it true I have mixed feelings about a bag of air that represents myself? But, however, I am glad to be of any service to you. Then, for your sake, we'll take it along. Oh my god, I gotta blow up all my party. As for myself, I should return to my duties. I will wait for your safe return. Count on it. Okay. Shall we go on ourselves? We shall. Let me save and catch up with chat. Oh, that's right. Start to save. Good evening, Sorrel. How are you feeling? Trip a couple of days. Did you end up losing your sense of taste, Bomb? I know that's a common thing. I don't even try. It's just how I talk. Yeah, I know. Miss Sorrel is up late tonight. Wait, what comes and goes? I hear someone talking. Yes, Sorrel, teach Peaches how to get good at Splatoon. She's gonna need it. It's a storyteller. She's telling a story about the Star Festival. Want to listen yourself? I think I would. Sky was overcast with thick gray clouds as thunder boomed and lightning streaked across the dark blue. Raging winds shook the vast areas of trees, and rains pounded mercilessly upon the earth. It was amidst this ferocious storm one young woman by the name of Elisa left her small village. Braving the chaos, she pressed forward until she arrived at the shrine, and there, dropping to her knees, she implored deity in humble prayer. Please turn aside thine anger and quell the storm, was her plea. Then, upon closing her petition to the heaven, the tempest subsided, the clouds parted, and in the sky could be seen countless stars shining against the backdrop of night. And so it was through Alicia's power of faith the world was saved from unfathomable destruction. Just over a prayer, huh? It's been forever since I heard last that story. I remember crying as a little girl whenever I heard it, especially when they got to the part about Alicia continuing to pray in the storm and then losing her life in the end. So what really happened, Felix? How should I know? You remember stuff from a couple thousand years ago. Anyway, you're a deity of light? You're supposed to know this shit? Who knew deities had such poor memories? What? That's the... Okay, it's doing the same thing the last game did, skipping the text. Oh, jeez. I hope that doesn't become a thing. Sorry about that. Then I'm sure hope we can return to Asdivine before the Star Festival begins. Don't worry, we will. I mean, look in the mirror. It can tell us there's anything we can't do. You're absolutely right, Zach. I don't think you can... Can you look at... No, you can't. Darn. Can't look at the log of conversation. That game does that. I'll have to be very careful. Oh, your health. I don't have my voice isn't that soothing. It's more of a loud, deep Italian voice. It's not ASMR. You might fall asleep at me being boring. Yeah, first I get called Mark Hamill. Now I'm saying I have an ASMR-like voice. It's like having an American Italian speaking for you. Yeah, ha ha ha. Yep, she's definitely dirty. She's a dirty player at Zelda and Mario. What button was map? Destination is southwest. Southeast, sorry. I think if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, you like old school RPG games like this too, don't you, Sorrel? They never fixed the control in this game. That's defend, okay. For some reason, I don't know why I'm level 100. I'm sure it's going to change very soon. I have to go here, right? Yep. Pizza parlor? That's about right. No soup for you. No pizza. Because, yeah, since I'm mostly... well, my mom's side is Italian, and then my side's Irish. Or, sorry. My mom's side is Irish, my dad's side's Italian. Well, at least we know Twitch is doing its job and to let you know I was live, so, you know. But yes, you need to help Peaches not be bad at... not be bad at Splatoon. It's like forever since we were last here. I feel the same way, although it's only been 2 years. I feel like everything ended here long ago than that. I have a question for you, Felix. Back at the castle you said if Nock cares about this, it'll be chaos all over again. I take it you mean Nock Demus, the shadow deity, and if so, does this mean you had another fight? Only a minor one. You got to be kidding us. I really don't feel like getting wrapped up in another one of your quarrels like the last time. I can assure you it's not. Come on, those eyes don't lie. It's just I'd originally planned to go to Arcello alone, but Nock was completely against the idea and insisted we go together with you. Shadow Deity is one thing, but us too? Yes, please help me, Anna. Let me give you puppy dog look. Help me, please. Yes. That's why I tied up Nox in the realm of deities and took off. She doesn't dance into it. No, Fernum. She dances to, who sang that song? Was it Lindsay Lohan? The Wrecking Ball song? Who sang that? Hold on a minute. If you did that, the Shadow Deity must be fuming right now. But thanks for saying I have a soothing voice. I know you're just trying to cheer me up, but thank you. It's like, you're just being a little too modest. I do not have a soothing voice. So you saying I should read an audiobook? If I made an audiobook, would you listen to it? Miley Cyrus. Okay, yep. We could call Peaches Kaiwi Cyrus. There you go. I'm a wrecking ball.
How about no?
I hate that song. It says Britney Spears. I know you said Britney Spears. I just took it to the next level and said Miley Cyrus. Yeah, that would be the perfect song for Peaches. Toxic, 100%. Actually, Knock was asleep at the time. It's probably only just awoken to find me missing. Actions have consequences, kitty cat. Well, let's forget about Knock for now and enjoy a happy reunion. I've been wanting to see you all for some time, and I'm sorry, and I'm only sorry if I got you all involved in this. Just like old times, huh? Yeah, I can imagine COVID and diabetes could trigger some other extra complications. Since COVID's so freaking random and it can just do all kinds of weird shit. I'm glad you're doing better, Bombshell, and you're out of the hospital and everything. Let's not waste any more time and get going. Who knows when the Shadow Deity will come after you. Quest updated. I think once we've entered the Arcello, which I keep wanting to call it Jello. I don't have 3 mossy quartz. Boo-hoo. Can't go in those doors. Wait, what is it? I'm sure it was around here somewhere there were pitfalls. Good memory, I completely forgot about them. That's because it's Zack we're talking about, unlike some forgetful deity we know. Ooh, shots fired. You can't compare 2,000 years with 2. I'll go on ahead to check on the floor. You guys wait here. Stella? Okay, we'll leave something scouting out to you. What do you want? Are you saying you need someone to spar with? Okay, let's go at it. How do you like that move? They're gonna fall. You have to do better than that. You'll never be able to get me moving that slow. Krrr. Felix, don't tease him too much, or... Ah. Yowzers! I forgot he used to say that. She used to say that. Oh no, I'm gonna fall! Zack! Hang on, I'll help you up. Grab onto me. No, I'll help him. Now pull me up. Zack has a really strong grip on my hand, and I'm blushing. Oh my god. More fun, huh? You've come to the boring place. But hey, I hope I can keep you awake, Audrey. Welcome in. I think my feet are starting to slip. Because he touched me and now I'm trembling. Given how much smaller you are compared to me, why'd you try to help me up? I'm sorry, I saw you falling down the hole and... well, at least none of us were hurt. That's what counts. Thanks for trying anyways. It's never a problem if it's you, Zack. Oh my god, these two. Glad we're on the safe and all, but if you hadn't heard that whole tussle with Pugsley, you wouldn't be down here in the first place. Don't try to lay the blame on me. It was that Pugwort who started tussling with me. You do flirt with everyone. Ooh, whoa. A few times you've asked me to get naked on stream. I can't do that, man. It's against TOS. But it was you who got them all riled up. Whatever you're talking about starts whistling to self. Stop whistling acting like you had nothing to do with it. It's not like you can whistle anyway. Enough. We have no time to be wasting. Let's put a spring in our step and be careful of any more pitfalls in this place. I fell down a pit. That sucked butt. So you think Kylie Peach is more like Britney Spears? I guess she's more Miley Cyrus to me, because Peaches is a troublemaker.
How about no?
See right there. Finally free to watch Twitch, huh? Shut your shut. Uh-huh. Sure. You shut your shut. You know I'm not wrong. Oh, I went to the mall today as well as played my arcade. Oh, cool. Oh, man, I miss a good arcade. You know, I bet what else Peaches does? She probably twerks.
How about no?
You can deny all you want. I don't believe you. Hashtag change my mind. It is cool they added a mini-map in the second game. So it takes me back this way. Ah, okay. I have to go down and to the left. They definitely improved the combat system in this. So next time Cyril decides to play Splatoon, I expect Peaches to be there and just to see how badly she gets wrecked. Holy crap, I missed.
How about no?
We said Peaches, not you. Open your ears, Audrey, too. My God. That's our Audrey, never listening properly. Oh, Firm says you do? Okay, well, cool. You probably do then. I could see you twerking. Especially when a Minecraft soundtrack starts going off. Just be like, eh. Well, thanks for visiting, Audrey. You could have gone anywhere and you came here. Fine, free to watch Twitch. Let's watch this lame asshole stream. Just goes ham. I'm not going to time you out. You've done nothing wrong. Hey, you want to twerk, go right ahead. I mean, I can't see you physically doing it. So I can't ban you for something I can't see that's going to make me blind. Cue the bombshell beatbox. Alright. 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 Peaches and Audrey. Start twerking. Start twerking, you two.
How about no?
Yeah, they want to twerk. It's nice to have some new Twitch friends, because first time I streamed this game many years ago, the first one, it was pretty quiet. Oh, I don't have a dump truck. I wish I did, though. Just goes ham. As you realize, however, there will be eventually come a time when the permission will be granted to enter. That's what it says. Guess we'll have to ignore it for now. AKA backtracking. Here we are. Flow of magic. Ow. The flow of magic in this place should work perfectly. Now it's time to create the portal to our cello. Stepping on this pinnacle will warp us to our destination, but we won't be able to return to Asdivine for a while once released. So let's make sure we're ready. Got it. Quest updated! Yay! Whoa! This game announces a new quest every couple of minutes, just like Peaches likes to make an announcement about something. Oh, that was twisted. We're not in Kansas anymore. This is our cello. That's right. The place where we're standing is Ramsey Temple. By the way, Cyril, if you're there, and anyone else in chat, this Wednesday is going to be a special 10-hour stream of, hey, hit 250 followers plus. So I'm going to be doing every 50 followers, I always do a special event. This event will consist of just various games, but also major redeems will have 30% off. So if there's something you want to cash in at a discount, that's the day to do it. Just make sure you're there to cash in what you want to cash in, because everything does have a limit to it. Such as Fernum want me to go chug more nasty stuff. That's right, we're standing in Ramsey Temple, not Ramsey, not Chef Ramsey, Ramsey Temple, the new starting point for our adventure. It's freezing in here. What are y'all doing? Not to mention this being part of the deal. You should be grateful if Felix stays being our portable heater. Oh yeah, just huggle the cat. Oh yes, and tomorrow night is Mario Golf, so for that community challenge. So those who pumped in the points there, if you want to see me and Big D go at it in Mario Golf, it'll be tomorrow night around 8 o'clock Central Time. And then Audrey's favorite community challenge goes back up again. I'll bring my Switch just in case, because if people want to if anyone has Mario Golf that wants to play online with us, we might do that too as well. It just depends how many people show up, because those streams are kind of limited with a friend, so we might do like a simple 3 or 4 or 6 hole course, and if people say, hey, we want to play against you and Big Dust, I would be open for it, but if we're going to do something like that, it has to start pretty early, because those streams only go about 2 hours. We should be grateful to Felix today for being our portable heater. I am pretty good. I don't know, you've seen some of my Mario Golf clips. As Cyril likes to say, they're legendary. Why would you want to fly to Florida? Is there an event going on? I'm sorry, Pugsley. I appreciate your willingness to help, but your bristly hair doesn't compare to the warmth we get from Felix's. No. Bite. Yowzers! You can't blame that on me, Pugwort. I'm starting to get used to the cold now. How is it we're not seeing any of this supposed to snow here? Because we're still inside. If we step outside, I have a feeling we're going to get much more than we bargained for. Speaking of, you know about snow, don't you, Uriel? Yes. I snuck outside one day while it was falling to see if I could escape my predicament in Riviera. Now, the Mario Golf for playing Bombshell is the one on the Switch. The new one. If that's the one you've got. The driven snow was whiter than anything else I have seen, but because of the cold, I returned to the cellar. And down below the home where I was at, it kept me warm enough to survive. It was at that time I felt grateful I had been down there, even if it meant I was supposed to be a sacrifice. Is it that cold? I was actually starting to look forward to seeing it for the first time, but now I'm not so sure anymore. I like how some people, oh God, these characters are complaining like Peaches does. Oh my God, it's so cold. It's 70 over here. That's not cold. I'm sorry, that is not considered cold, Peaches. Now you get in the 30s, now that's cold.
How about no?
All that warm weather is spoiled her. That's okay, I live in Florida, so the warm weather has spoiled me. I'm not used to cold anymore either. I tend to complain once in a while, but 70 is not cold. Aren't you on call for work, though? What if you get called in for work? So you simply move your body, the cold won't matter. Now, come on, let's do some jumping jacks. Yeah, Cat's saying that. You're just saying that because you have all that fur, huh? What is it? I don't know, but I feel so much lighter than before. What do you know? Me too. Wait, what happened to my equipment? Mine too! Not only that, I feel somewhat different. What happened to us? This is when we lose our levels, Metroid style, right? Yowzers. Alright, Fix, start talking and tell us what you did to us. Nothing that can't be fixed. We only suppressed our strength doesn't mean to limit our influence while we're here in Arcello. Oh, you made us weak, Samus style. I don't think I've seen your Mario Golf clip yet. I don't think I have. If you got Mario Golf clip, I'll have to... the Mario Golf for the Switch? I don't think I've seen I've seen nothing but Bebop clips. Whether I've done a shouty or... I mean, I haven't really went to go browse anybody's clips. Yeah, I've never really browsed anybody else's clips. I just look and see what gets pulled by the bot. Makes sense. It does. Don't worry. But if you want to join us tomorrow, I can't guarantee we're gonna do an online game with people. It's gonna depend on who's all here. Because the idea of the community challenge was just me versus him, but I don't think we'd be opposed to it. I know I wouldn't be. I don't think he'd mind either. It's like I said, it depends on when people show up for the stream. Because like I said, those are limited streams. They only go for about 2 hours. Because he has to work in the morning. It does, don't worry, I didn't erase your memories. As for our experience levels, we can earn them back before we know it. Felix. Yowzers. You sound like if you did us a favor, but since you made us weak, kitty cat, you could have at least told us before doing that. We had time to prepare. You couldn't be more right. As we resolve what's going on here, I'll restore your former strength. Until then, I ask you to bear it. I figured that's what happened. There's nothing we can do about it at this point, but what are we supposed to do about our weapons? We must have lost in the world between here and Asdivine. In short, we won't be able to retrieve them. I know it's my fault that happened too, and well, I'm sorry. God, thanks, Cat. You can't be mad at this cute face, can you? Now, that's something that either Audrey or Peaches would say. Even Sorrel would say that. And yes, I can be. Yowzers, see? Yowzers. First, we need to head outside and get our bearings. We need to do something about finding weapons too. Lucky I don't sense any monsters in this place. We also have a few items still with us, but we better use them wisely until we can find a place to restock. Ooh, hiccups. You would say, you can't be mad at this face, now can you? Now shut your shut. Yeah, something like that. Audrey. Well, yeah, you still gotta cash it in, though. Also, I know vacation time does have a cap limit, so... Ooh, 18. Hot damn, that's an old puppers. Yeah, Audrey would say, you can't be mad at this face on you. Then she start busting out singing stuff from Disney songs such as Frozen. Let it go. Now, how long do you intend to lay there? Don't think I'll be forgetting your rough treatment, you hear? Whatever, but now since we're arriving in Archella, it's time you pulled your own weight. Oh, I'm sure you worked a long time. But like I said, I know every job, I mean, there is a limit to how much you can, like, you can't, like, I think, I know some jobs have, like 200 hours of PTO you can earn, and afterwards it's capped out. You gotta burn some of it in some kind of way. And governments could be unlimited, I don't know. You don't need to tell me as I was going to show you all up. Well, if you're going to come down here to Florida, you have to go by Peaches and Audrey's place since they live right by you to bring them down here. You think you can help out too, Pugsley? Thank you. You hear what I said? We can hear you just fine. Now stop yelling. It's hurting our ears. By the way, can we use that doll, Celine, now? I believe it should be ready for use. Oh, good. My blow-up doll's ready. That's not a song, Audrey. Then we should be able to fight just fine, but it might be best to change our battle formation. Not to mention, with these numbers, we could pair off with the teams. Would that work for everybody? Like a tag team, right? That's what I learned to do with Pugsley when I was studying with being a monster trainer. Alright. Formations are unlocked. The character the Vanguard's... Ah, they changed it up now where two members have... Oh, okay. Although we can never be too careful, all of us working together, we should be okay. Those are my thoughts of what now. Let's head out. Huh? Does this power I sense belong to a deity? What is it, Felix? It's nothing. It could be. Could it? Felix and buddies can now participate in battle. Before leaving the area, it's recommended you set up teams in the tactics section under formation. Quest updated! Yay! Well, you know... Well, Peaches can't be stinky. She takes showers like 8 times a day. I don't know about Audrey. The Audrey stinks of all kinds of stuff. I mean, I'm not going to mention what because they're unmentionables. Tactics. Yep, I'm level 1 again. Okay, so you can only take one buddy at a time. Okay, that's a new thing to the game. Okay, so that's all my party members up front. Okay. So you can't equip more than one buddy? I'm really confused. Once a day? I thought you showered like once. You mean once a month? You mean, right? me save real quick. Ah. So... So if I switch buddies... okay, I see. Okay. I see booty in there. Okay. See, the thing is, you're smiling about it, so that just means I'm right. My fucking God, CJ, you found out I only shower once. I mean, you probably have, what, layers upon layers of makeup to cover the smell, right? Okay, there's the... okay, that's the thing. Okay. So I gotta look for a cracked wall. There, I see it. There we go. It's very small. Cracked walls, like right here, indicates how you get, to hidden treasure chests, like in the last game. Elephant thong I sent you, right? The one with the... Sure! The one with the pink polka dot one? Sure, why not? Guess I'm gonna do the thing Peaches says all the time. I'm eating Three Musketeers right now. No, Peaches doesn't stink. She doesn't smell. She might be stinky in other stuff, but she doesn't smell. Well, you don't have to buy them a space. They can just sit in the luggage compartment as the plane's going. Nope. Shut it off. Fuck it off. Look at the table. Oh, God. I don't know. That would explain the red hair. Who's this sassy gal? Glaring woman, I am sorry I'm late, Lumar. Huh? Who are you? Could it be she's a fairy? Do not view me in the same class as those insects. She's pretty hot, although she looks kind of angry. I grew up worried when you did not return and keep searching for you. Was this the fault of the light progeny? Knock. Why are you here? Knock, knock. What? Oh, so this is the dark deity. This woman is a shadow deity? Wait, he is a she? Plot twist! Welcome to World of Online, Zach. Hope you can deal with high altitude. As always, humans are loud and obnoxious. I left the legions to look after you, and here you are showing up. What's this going to accomplish? Accomplish? Did I not say I intended to join you? Yet you attempted to leave me behind, Lumineer, sorry. How many times do I have to tell you that's not my name anymore? I refuse to recognize that. Great. We got one that's like sassy, but edge. We got an edgy female, and then we have a sassy female. The sassy one is, of course, the light deity, and then the edgy one is like Pain from Final Fantasy X-2, who is the dark deity. Yeah, Shadow Deity is pretty hot. I mean, she's blonde, but she also cute. Very well, Felix, I will honor your request. That's better. Now, I will join you on your quest. I guess I can't very well send you back given you're already here, can I? Shadow Deity and Audrey have a lot of things in common. They don't take no for an answer. Now what? I figured you had forgotten who it was, but what do you need? I was told you were the ones who gave Luminar the name of Felix. I also suspect in living in the human world, the name of the deity will prove to be inconvenience. Therefore, I desire to ask for a name. Why not just pick one you like? Do not play games with me, human. Damn, is that what you really want? How goes Nadia sound? There's no ring to it. Give me another. Seriously? Well, I think it's a wonderful name you gave her, Zach. Oh my god. God, Uriel, you just lay it on thick, will ya? She's right, it's a beautiful name. Thanks, you two. I also think it's a good name myself. Very well, I shall accept it. She's like, no, I don't like this name. Well, fine. Everyone else likes it. Fine, I'll take it. I don't think you stink either, Peaches. You're not smelly. Your attitude just changed on a dime, Nadia. Don't you think Felix is an idiot? There you go. I mean, you got to admit it. What's that supposed to mean? Yes, I was just saying how Felix could really use somebody like you to keep her in line. Light progeny. See, I misjudged you to see that situation clearly. Well, alright. This Nadia sure is a strange one. It makes me wonder what other shenanigans, which I don't see a game use that word very often, she had to put up with Felix. Trust level has increased. Just as a thought, why don't you just call the rest of us by our names? Zach's right. Not only Phoenix would be better off to us, all that. It would work better for all of us that way. Having possession of your body in the past, I see no opposition obliging your request, Stella. That sounds like I was possessed by an evil spirit or something. It was me who lent you my body, remember? As for your companions, I simply have made a distinction between them with the titles I have given them. Are you just satisfied with these? Jeez, this girl's just edgy into the book. First, I prefer to hear my own name. Same goes here. If we're all going to be traveling together, at least you could do is call us by our names. That's true. Do not take orders from humans. Nadia, call them by their names. Very well. Of course, you'll listen to the light deity. Wow. I always wanted to say Felix has wrapped you around. On second thought, I'll just say thanks and leave it at that. Oof. I also prepare for the map of Archella, as I suspect it will be indispensable in our journey. Good thinking. This will help us a bunch. Let's see. Achoo! You sneeze like an old man. Thanks. Felix, being you're a woman, you should act. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to get to choose what comes out. Now, what are these things stuck in the... Oh, now, what are these things stuck to the mat that shot out of my nose? They're called... Seeds? I wonder how they got there. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe it was fate when it was in there. Let me create a special space where they can be grown. Oh, they added gardening to this game. Okay. Naomi backwards. Man, that game doesn't give me an option to name it. Hi, Sega. How are you? What anime were you watching? And he came here to say hi to me. I feel so special. Must be doing something right.
Frost Walrus?
Frost Walrus. There's a clip for you. How did he wait? Is that the channel? Is that the channel that Sega raided? Was Lamax? I mean, you can go back there if you want to for him. I'm not going to hold it back against you. I don't mind being sloppy thirds. Now, see, I can understand it's being cold at where Sega lives at. Because them Canadians, they're freezing. I want wet. Well, you don't need me for that, man. That... Well, my brain is saying, bed, have a good night. All right, Bombshell, have a great night. Sleep well, man. I hope that COVID gets out of your system completely. Wait, Fernum guided the raid? He actually spent points? Fuck yeah, Frost Walrus. Yeah, he's just now recovering. Wow. The hell? What did you do to get him to spend points, man? Did you, like, flash him your right boob? A total of 6 garden plots can be locked for various uses. Planters, cedars can be grown in them, sheds, 1 for each one, 10 weapons can be carried. Oh, wow, they added some new features to this. We're going to replant these snot-covered seeds, not to mention how the EPA would feel about that. You look like you have a complaint. Actually, no. Why are you standing there so far away? In case, let's get back to finding out where we are on the map. We should find the ferry we left to oversee this world in the place called Yordo Shrine. Looks like to be on an island, so we'll need to be a boat to get there. Really? I mean, you just said I have like 92,000 points the last time you said something, so that doesn't look like you spent a lot. So he's breastfeeding. Oh god, that's disgusting. Oh, that's a bummer. I had I can't remember who. No, it was Master Max. He's like, hey, go check out this person. And I was going to raid them, like a brand new raid. But I went to go look at their channel first, and they had follow set to follower only chat. So I'm like, I can't raid that person, so got to pick somebody else. So yeah, you have over 100k, dude, then you have not spent enough points. You need to spend more. I could probably do Saturn titles, yeah. I have to set it up if I can't do it. Though, I would, if you want to spend your points now, you can, or you could wait till Wednesday if you want to spend them then. Wednesday is a special event stream, 30% off major redeems. I mean, I was able to stream your Popful Mail game. Took a little work, but it did work. I'm pretty sure RetroArch can support. I don't have any Sega Saturn games. I got a couple physical ones, but I'd have to, like with Popful Mail, I had to go download it. But I have a couple good websites I go to find games. Well, 30% off, basically. You should have quite a bit of points. Hell, just leave me on work all night. I'll be going on for another hour. Sega's probably one reason why I'm above my bandwidth. I've gotten bitched out by Comcast saying, you're about to break your data cap. I'm like, yeah, I've been hanging on Sega streams too long. That's why I have so many points. But Fernum loves you more than I do, so you know. He's there for, that's why he has 100,000 points. That's fun. It's like I played the first one a couple of years ago. I'm just playing the sequel, something just to burn time with and chat with you guys as well. Since y'all came over here to come visit and say hi. You could have went anywhere else, but you came here to watch this boring, mediocre RPG game. It's not boring. It's like, I like the dialogue, but it's like it's a Chemco game, so it's just a standard mediocre game. It's just something to kill time with. There's also Alil Village nearby, so maybe we can ask about one there. Just all this talking is parching my throat to death. Then that's northwest of here, isn't it? Let's hope we don't run into any monsters we can't handle along the way. Then I shall give you these. Oh, cool. Thank you. This game just now did the Metroid thing. I was level 100 until I got here. Now I'm level 1 again. I know you are. This means Fernum's likes exceptionally really boring people, and I appreciate you. Yeah, limited. Oh, you got all the limited run copy. Nice. Yeah, I bought the first one a couple of years ago. I mean, I only paid like $3 for it. It's fun. The dialogue. I mean, it's a mediocre RPG. It's Chemco, but you know, the dialogue is enjoyable. How'd you know how many people to get stuff for? It's too bad it's not voiced over. If it was voiced over, that would add just an extra notch up on the scoring points. Upon hearing conversation after you arrive, I was able to determine the necessary amount. Now I expect you to use them to protect Felix. Oh, you want Nadia? Thanks, it is not necessary. Thanks, Nadia. You should definitely help a lot. Thank you. Yeah, it's good. Can't cheat on you with my brother. Uh-huh. I don't beat up myself. I only do that when I get home and watch porn, Sega. Can't do it here because well, first of all, I'm at work. And second, I don't want a sticky controller. I'll just thank you just once. Silence! Did I not tell you that you don't need I don't need your thanks? She is so edgy. She needs to get naked. With this map in hand, we should be able to reach the Isle Village. No problem. Now let's get going. Oh, being eavesdropped. Man in prime. Ooh, who are you? Well, he's gonna walk away. They have come. Now to put our plan in motion. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Bro. Stop. You're already married, bro. You're good. You don't need me. Records section. Okay, records. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know what. Shop? Holy stones. Okay. Alright, I'll just hold on to the stones for right now. What was this garden thing again? Okay. This is probably from the app version. I know this game was a phone version. This cannot be set yet. Okay, I haven't learned it yet. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I bet I'm gonna guess in the app phone version you could. It's probably a longer time, and you can set the. You could like pay now to speed it up. Yeah, see, it has harvest now insufficient. Yeah, and that was the money part of the game. Tired of the holes. Damn. Sounds like I know you were in bestiality. Monorail? I don't get it. Monorail? What? That's something you'll have to explain next time I see you. Alright, save. Oh, that's where I came from. Oh, wait. Did they already equip me? A billy club, a basic chainsaw, toy ball, high... Oh, what? Does this chick freaking smack people? This will be interesting. Toy ball plus 6 found. Oh. Oh, now these weapons are plus 1s now, huh? I'll take it. Hey, I got 69 MP. Giggity. Posture check. Oh my gosh. Fernum spent points. I'm going to pass out. Thank you for the posture. Okay, there's a thing there. How do I get to it? Oh, I see it. Give me that booty. And plus. And then we'll go to my jewels. Where is that at? It's under equipment. Okay. Alright, moving on. Yeah, Uriel, the chick with the purple hair, has a chainsaw for a weapon. Alright, we've got to go west. No, east. Sorry. North, south. No, we have to go west. West. I know you did. Still, holy shit, you spent points. While transferring the world or dungeons, the party will encounter monsters. Effectively using the main sub-map, each room will allow them to take advantage of the battle situation, character status, convenient commands, trust gauge. Okay. Let's go to Ninja Kitty. I just like the command for the main, next to sub, another. Well, action select the order main sub there, carry out in reverse. I'm weak again. Oh, I was hoping she was going to lift her leg up like this, like a big-ass diva. You hide? What? You did? No, all I got was posture check. I'll gladly do a free hydrate for you. Weird. If you need to hydrate, it didn't show up on my end. Ooh, there you go. You mean, unless you meant the last stream, not tonight's stream. Then my bad. Darn, I can take damage. It sucks. I like Felix's new design. They actually improved this. I like this. So, main characters cannot... The main person in front can't use an item. The person in back can. Okay. Yeah, all I have is posture check under activity feed. That's no big deal. It's okay. I'll just, I can do a free hydrate. Thank you. No, you said you tried to redeeming a hydrate and it didn't. On my end, it doesn't say you did anything other than the posture check. So I need to go this way. Maybe you didn't click it all on the way. I don't know. Ow, that was rude. Little miniature chocobos. Hey, we made it to the village. You don't. You just click on it and it should just work. I don't know. I really can't tell you. I don't use mobile. The only time I ever use mobile, I mean, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's try this. Singing praise. No, yeah. See, on here, that's where all the activity and stuff's at on a phone for a streaming part, if that makes any sense. I was gonna do that anyways. I'll do it hold on. I'll do it now before I forget. I was gonna for work streams. I can't do because I'm not while I'm at work. There you go. You should get your points back. I want to see if my stuff were cash-in's a big redeem. Whoa! Hey, you should care about your points. Points are precious. They help fuel the community with awesomeness. Took the words right out of my mouth. What's with you two? I saw plenty of snow on the way here. It's so different how people live in this world. You're like kids in a candy store. Seeing Zach dating as a child makes him even more cute in my eyes. Oh, that sounds like something Audrey or Peaches would say. Secretly, of course. Okay, leave the kids here to play and let's crunch meowsas. Felix, were you hurt? Crunch. What is wrong with Felix? Felix? What in the world is this really new sensation? Crrr. Not you too, Pugsley. Ooh, yippee! I put tracks in this fresh snow. Oh my god. This dialogue. Felix, I should join you myself. Wow, just the Dark Deity is very obeying Felix a lot. This is unbelievable. Yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree. Who are the ones acting like children now? Huh? What is this thing? An animal that only exists here in Arcello? Ow! What are you doing, Uriel? Oh, Snowball? That was cold. What are you? Oh, Snowball. You let your guard down. It's when it snows like this. People are going to have fun doing snowball fights. Aw, that's cute. You do, huh? Well then. I was about to lose myself. They're having a snowball fight. Half opened eyes. Oh, that's true. I know all points are bad. There's a couple that feel I don't know if they make me angry. They're more torture redeems than anything. It makes the stream more interesting. Unless you're peaches that like to cash in really bad games. I'm not about to lose myself. Oh yeah? I know you keep talking about you want to like use a cash in a main game on the plate. You just can't decide which one, Fernum. Missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. Can't believe you're wasting time like this. But I'm actually being change of pace. I'm gonna get you this time. Ooh, it's Stella instead. Oops. Zach, Uriel. Better run for it. That was cute. I think we've had enough fun for one day. Now, time to get to gathering information. Who's the one who got all excited in the first place? Anyhow, let's see what those here in the village know about the situation. Quest updated. No. I'll play it at least 1 to 3 times, and if I like it, I'll play it all the way through. Quests. Oh, you have a quest for me. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm not going to spend anything. Wow, don't you seem to have a magical aura about you? Shall I teach you what I know? She's a pretty outgoing woman if I've ever met one. Have you heard of unions? It's where the place where the main and sub-characters team up to combine special skills to power them up. You could almost consider it crystallization of their love. But if it's that hard to understand, then I feel sorry you've never experienced such passion. Moving on. Yep, I can relate. Selecting a 1 spell with a star spell for a character in the main position may show a 2 or question mark for speak spell in that character's sub. Okay. By selecting them both, it will be cast as a union. There's also countless others like this, so don't be afraid to experiment and find out. Also, the next time the same union is used, it will not show up as question mark, but instead by a 3 by its name. Discovered unions can also be used in the magic list and other section of the menu. Now, what do you think about discovering them all and becoming a union master yourself? For listening to everything I've said here, I've decided to give you this gift. Thank you. Okay, can't do anything here. Now you gotta kiss me. That's how I got my first kiss. What's not a bad thing? Danielle's the female version of Daniel. I'm surprised running travelers like myself. You want to know about what I do? I actually am a novice researcher of buddies. Do you know how to use a buddy, Joel? If you do already, then you consider yourself this handy review. Now, to tell you what buddies are in the first place. Buddies are monsters that fight alongside the trainers. Okay, yeah, I know that. During battle, a trainer can be... Sorry. A monster trainer may be joined by one buddy in the sub position. Buddy parameters change depending on those of their trainer. They also have levels that increase slightly. In addition... Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. And there's some female names I've seen that are almost like a male name, Ashley or Ash. In addition, monster trainer do buddies will learn new skills outside of battles. Buddies can assist in creating and earn guild points by distracted from the garden. Those are the basics about how buddies work. Now on to buddy jewels. Or to use buddies in battles, especially they must be first released from buddy jewels. Once upon finding a buddy jewel during your travels, the one inside can be released by going to the item section by using it. Okay. Upon being released, buddies can be set in the battle formation by going to the tactics section of the menu. When using auto battle, the tactics set for Stella will be followed by a buddy. Furthermore, by equipping buddy jewels, party members will be able to use one buddy skill. Interesting. If buddy has already been released, using the same buddy. They had a lot of new features in this game. Whew! So, was that all to take in? Wouldn't you agree I'm more knowledgeable than I look? Now, for listening to everything I have to say, here, take this. Good luck. Hope we meet sometime again. So what? I go to item. Ah, so that's what you do. Okay. So now if I go to buddies. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, no, they're not. I actually refined it a little bit just to be on the safe side. I actually refined the main game on the plate. I was like, you know what? Because it could be a game that I may not like, but I would give it a good, fair 1 to 3 dedicated streams. You know, that way you get your points worth out of it. And you might even get your points worth out of it because I might play the whole damn thing. Look at some of the retro redeems that are so cheap. I mean, I played Pop Full Mail all the way through. There's actually only been 2 games I did not go all the way through with. The one Lamach redeemed, Super Empire Strikes Back. Although I offered, hey, I'll play the rest of it if you want to hang out. I'm like, no, he's like, dude, I watched your VOD. I'm happy with that. What was the one that Cine redeemed? What was it? Shatterhand? Yeah, that was it. And that was here. I played this at work. And I arranged a schedule with him to play it. So I had to go out of my way for that one, and I just ran out of time to finish it. I could have finished it, but I didn't. Now, like I've said before in the past, I do know a lot of games. There's a lot of games I don't know, but if I know you picked a bad one, I'll say I'll call it out right then and there. Okay, I know what that game is. You picked Demon Sword or Deadly Towers or something like that. It's like, I know that game. I know it's a crapo game. Oh yeah, you can play as the kitty cat now. Cool. That was weird. I think we gave that disgusting ugly cat. Okay. The snow is going to eventually melt off, right? That's why it looks like the capital, at least. The capital? Yes, Norwell City. For some reason, it's particularly warmed around there. I haven't had my first kiss yet. I tell you, I'm that boring of a guy, man. Sure. Let's go quickly recover, because I don't know how many points...
How about no?
Anything cool? What's this guy? If you run into any trouble in your child, be sure to contact us. We mercilessly dispatch. Okay. Ah. You appear to be saying with your eyes you desire me to destroy this boulder. Regrettably, it's beyond the casting rate at this time. Oh, okay. You want to go to Urador Shrine, you'll find nothing there, let me tell you. It's all ruins. That's not a problem. In that case, you'll have to speak with Howard to charter a boat there. I bet you enjoyed traveling with all those women, huh? In my young years, I was quite the ladies' man. After Stowe began pilot, Princess Alice has not left the castle. Princess long belonging to a kingdom? Of course, what else would I be talking about? Then again, I wonder if she dislikes the cold. In the present seems everyone bearing the cold, but it sounds like we better find a way to fix this and quick. Especially when there's no guarantee this won't get worse. The thing that piqued my interest was that boy was saying about this Hausener. Is that another name for one of you two? No, it's the first time I've heard it. We might learn something if we inquire with the fairy we sent to oversee this world. I have no doubt that he has grasped the phenomena affecting Arcello, as long as he's not completely incompetent. Sometimes, oh, darn it, come on, don't do that. It's been doing that all the damn time. What was the, damn it, I hate when that happens. Vitality seed. I've never dated, bro. Always getting stood up or ghosted or you name it. It has yet to happen. Excuse me, but we're looking for a man by the name of Howard. Do you know where we might find him? I would be he. What can I help you with today? I'm trying to get to Urador Shrine. Can we get you to give us a lift on your boat? Urador Shrine, huh? Just what do you plan on doing there? That's none of your concern. Damn, Ural just told him off. Your job is to only get us your destination and back. Damn, woman. Oh, thanks, I guess. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'm not as awesome as people like to make me out to be. The dating world says otherwise. Your only job is to get us our destination and back. A mouthy girl you are. But customers are customers. And if you don't want to tell me, that's fine by me. So long as you pay the fee, that is. However, it'll take me a day to get my boat ready, so come see me tomorrow. Tomorrow? How dare you think to make Felix and I wait? I demand you leave now. Yes, this is one of those kind of deities that has her head shoved up so far her ass she doesn't know how to speak properly to human beings. Yikes. Nadia, you just can't threaten people like that. Why not? She's the dark freaking deity. If you force him... Oh, I'm sure you've met other honest people online before. Not just me. What about Walter and other people and Lamac and all that? If you force him to rush and get into an accident, then what? I suppose you do have a point. Very well, we shall wait until tomorrow. I apologize for my companion. We'll go crash over at the inn tonight and hit you up in the morning. I swear, what kind of customers do I have got this time? I guess the only thing to do is hike up the price and make it worth my while. Typical businessman. What was that? Nothing. I'll be sure to get done. I'll be sure I'm done prepping my boat by tomorrow. You and your companions, you and your companions be sure you're here then. That'll work for us. Let's head over to the inn. So many quests. He's gonna ditch us. I am 6'2". You're the most pure. Yeah, I would say Peaches is pretty innocent, you know. A little too innocent, but I think it's because you've lived a very sheltered life, and I can understand that. Just don't let people take advantage of you. That's the one thing I can say. No, I don't think you... I know you guys are joking about that. That I can tell a joke from a lie, Fernum. By honest people, I mean the way you talk to them. Oh yeah, I'm honest with people. I'll be straight up. I mean, sometimes I'm too honest, but you know, I'm not good at lying. I don't like to be a... I mean, I'm not going to try to be too honest to where I'm going to be a brutal asshole about it. Like, there's certain ways to approach a situation, you know. You can go about being honest, yes, or you can go about being honest and being a total dickwad about it. I mean, there's several ways of going about being honest. Which makes me question the fact, how did I survive in Among Us as an imposter? Alright, it's time to continue our fun. Yeah, it's time to continue our fun in the snow. I shall join you. That's fine, remember, we still have other things to do. You're the one to talk concerning the last time. Felix is right, you were acting like a crazy lady earlier. Do whatever you want yourselves, but don't catch a cold. Now, let's all have a break. The party is now free and available to him. Talking with different party members will allow him to exact a raise the trust level of each and one of them. To see out the story, simply head towards the bedroom in the area of the inn. Oh, just like in the last game. There's a lot of improvement. Other than if I'm not deliberately trying to skip dialogue, I'm not pulling a Lamac. It's doing the same thing. I hate to say it like that, but that's what, you know, he was playing my game project. Love you, Lamac. But no, in the last game, like I would hit A button and you saw the dialogue skip a couple times. I have no control over that. I think that's just a bug with the game. And I think eventually I went to a keyboard to stop that from happening. This is my first real snowball fight. I sure enjoyed it. It'd be fun to do that again sometime. I'm thinking about it now. We should really go all out next time. That'd be awesome. Or I'll pass. Well, I know that's saying no and rejecting that. That'd be awesome. Or we should really all... I think the first choice would give the most affection. Although the first game had no dating option. It just like... Among Us made me think of my friends about me differently. I could say that about What the Dub in Jackbox. Because I am not I am not good at lying. I'll admit that. I'm going to say choice number 1. I saved it so I can restore if I screw it up. Bigger the better, the better, right? Especially if we can get everyone involved. Oh, that was not the right choice. Well, this is what we do. Oh, game. That's the beauty thing. You can just reload if you did the wrong choice. Because And that they also, but they Kemco got smart. They'll flip the answers around too. So I want to say that'd be awesome. Besides, I got to get you back from pelting me in the head with all those hard patch ones. Me? Yeah, who else? Oh, see it? Come on. Let's try that again. That's the skipping dialogue part I was telling you about. If anything, I prefer not to have Stella chase us for an hour like earlier. Really? One-on-one? I think I'd like that. I bet you would, girl. Ooh, woo. If it ever snows in Asdivine, I'd like to have a snowball fight there, but given the weather there, it'd probably take some serious climate change for that to happen. One of my hobbies is selling stuffed animals during off days when I have no customers served. You can expect to see another one here on my counter soon enough. Yeah, it feels like my job right now. It's like slow and dead. Hey, there's the kitty cat. Oh, that's not the cat. Alright, let's talk to Miss Edgy. I'm concerned. I lost sight of Felix. I'd be worried too. Should I help you go search around the village? Surprised that you didn't take my sentiment lightly as I expected you would. Hey, I know I'd like to be worried about a companion too. Given how small Felix is, she might not be able to dig herself out of it if she completely got buried in the snow. If you don't want to find her soon, just come find me. I'll help look for you for her. Understood. Hey, Nadia's trust went up. Dude, that's not cool. I was turned off the ship because you lied about me? What's wrong with you? That sounds like that Roomerang game. I must locate Fizz in order to limit her exposure to this cold. Now, where could she have gone? There's Stella. I made it in the snow. What do you think? If I want my take. It looks like a rabbit. It's your first time. You did a really good job. I could have made a better one if I had a few more hours to spend it, but I appreciate the compliment anyways. Yay, Stella. There's the cat. I think roughly this game's about 40 hours in length, maybe 30. It's not too long of an RPG. Well, the first one wasn't. I'm not sure how long this one is. By the way, Kemco is the same company that made the Lagoon game from SNES that you saw Walter play. Uh-oh. We got some serious chat going on. Hey, look at this, Zach. I stuck my face in the snow, left impressions of myself everywhere here. That's something else. I never thought to do that. Seriously, what's all this for? Not to say it isn't interesting in its own right. I'm glad you think too. What's even more funny is the villagers who saw the face imprints got scared like they saw a ghost and ran. Now it's time to get back to making the snow into something even more shocking. I think that's everybody. I believe. Yep, that's everybody. I do like the blonde. I do like Nadia's look. I like her the tan skin that she has. It looks very beautiful on her. Good idea. Let's sleep. Meanwhile, in Gutenberg Castle. My friend David did that. Him and his wife did that. He saved himself for marriage. Was I in? I don't know. I don't think I was because I probably would, especially what that I would probably remember that, especially how Sydney would reply to it. They are pretty hot. I mean, you're not wrong. Would I ever date an Indian woman? It depends how strict she is. Because I know some Indian people of different cultures are massively strict, and that's a toss up for me. Not like one would ever date this silly mug. I have to assume Peaches knows what you're talking about. But yeah, another way of wording it, Fernum, is like premarital sex, because that's what my friend David and his wife Janet, they didn't. They actually went even. I think they were dating for almost 4 years, or were engaged for like 2 or 3 years before they tied the knot. They went as far as they didn't even kiss. Held hands and hugging. That was it. Your Majesty, we have received a report from those you dispatched to the Leto region, and once again confirming magical activity. Sorry, Sane couldn't stream tonight, but hey, I'm a good sloppy seconds to watch to keep you guys kill some boredom maybe. Playing this mediocre RPG in the same region. But I told myself once Need for Speed was done, Soul Calibur was done, and then Feroza was done, I was going to play this. I told myself that. This was the first phenomenon was observed was 1 year prior, wasn't it? Yes. Since then, it has been observed many times in the Leto region at abnormal levels. A strong magical presence has originally remained there due to being the light deity and those confronted Shaddai, the creation deity in the past. So I got to go. I get to go to the chiropractor again this morning to work on my back. It's almost gone, but it still hurts. However, even if we were to subtract that event from the equation, I'm certain we would still find the magic there to be in a state of constant fluctuation. What could be causing the heightened levels? Before the Star Festival begins, I believe it would be wise to pluck any buds of anxiety. To do that, I will need to increase the number of those involved in the investigated party. Olivia, I will leave selecting who you should go with you, Your Majesty. Oh, so shit's happening in the other world, too. That's a plot twist. So what's holding you back, Fernum, once you ask one of them hot Indian ladies out? I can see that, saving yourself for the right woman. I mean, I've never had sex, but I'm not saving myself for anyone. I'm just not that cool of a guy. According to the dating world. I took a look outside and it's continuing to snow. I guess we should be happy as long as it doesn't get worse. Pugsley?
How about
It's a stuffed animal. This is rather stuffed animal. I wonder if it's supposed to be a bear. Regardless, it's cute, whatever it is. Are you interested in that one there? I actually sewed it myself. Oh, she reminds me of my Aunt Chrissy. I've been looking. My Aunt Chrissy likes to sew animals and shit like that. Looking for something to take it a while for now. If you like it, you're welcome to it. Sure, about that, we'd be glad to take it off your hands. Thanks. Since when were you in the business of collecting stuffed animals? It's not for me. Don't you remember I promised to bring a souvenir back for Celine? Oh, that's right. For a minute there, I was starting to think you have taken up a new hobby in the last couple of years, Zach. Seriously, you two. During the course of the game, the party will come across numerous stuffed animals. Oh, this is a collection-thon quest. Okay. If this happens to be in the party, they can be warped to Celine's room in the Guttenberg Castle. Sending various stuffed animals to Celine as gifts will raise her trust level with Zach. Depending on Celine's trust level at the end of the game, there might be something else in store for Zach. Ooh, woo, really? I don't have to doubt myself. It's called the truth, my dear. Especially when people say it right to my face. That's okay. I know I'm cool in my own way. Felix, I'll have to send you the stuffed animal to Celine afterward. Okay, I've got you covered. How about we go speak with Howard now? Send it to Celine. Here's me.
That's the spirit. Ha-ha!
Should put that stuffed animal right in Celine's room at Guttenberg Castle. I owed you for this. Yay! I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh, Yordo Shrine? I think I'll do Yordo Shrine and then probably stop it there. Amazing I haven't gotten a sub-quest yet. I only have 852 gold. Oh, wait. That could be it. Whoosh. That's a win right there, huh? A ticket. Who knew I had Marcello too? Excuse me, that belongs to me. Well, then here you go. Better hold on tight from now on. Thank you, and I will. For some reason, monsters have been dropping them recently, so I've been trying to collect them, and I don't know if you've noticed, but if you get one for every 6 battles you fight, the only problem is beating those monsters to collect them. Really did me a favor catching this one for me. Glad I could help. how manly he is for his age. Maybe the fact we met today is a sign of our intertwined fate. Oh my god. Oh my, the dialogue is just so cute. Wait, I'm here. Let me give you one. Thank you for the ticket. Save Crackers can be played in the shop section of the menu by playing Play Save Crackers. By playing using a ticket, the party will receive a random weapon. For every 6 battles and fights, 1 ticket will be received. They can also be tamed as dropped items. In addition, if the party chooses to play 11X, they'll receive extra items as a bonus. Yeah, you could tell this was an app game on the phone. Actually, I'm curious. Why don't you ask them out? I'd ask Audrey F. I feel like she'd cut someone. Only if you... Nah, I'd say only if you fuck up. Oh, okay. Well... Would you ever... Well, would you ever date an Indian woman? Like I said, I would, depending on who she was. Like Trilla from... I'm actually curious. This game on the App Store? Like Trilla from... what was the Star Wars game? Hell yeah. Yep, both Asdivine Hearts 1 and 2 are on the iPhone store page. Ah, oh, your ex. I'm sorry to hear that. Safe trackers can also be played using holy stones. For every 100, the party can choose either weapons or jewels to play for. There are also certain buddy jewels that can only be won by playing safe trackers. The party might be lucky enough to win an elusive I don't know. Oh, Alpha. Oh, I gotta play the Alpha Genesis. I played that game a long time ago. I gotta play the sequel still. I might play that next after I finish this. Top it off, there are even fashion jewels that will even change a character's outfit during battle. Now, a single ticket will be allowed to the party in order to give safe trackers a shot. Oh, okay. A rare item will pop up as once for this bonus for playing. Oh, okay, I have to play this. If you allow me, I'd like to give you these two. Playing safe trackers only using holy stones can net the party even more powerful weapons than playing with tickets. Even some of those weapons will change in battle. Now, 100 holy stones will be allotted to the party in order to give safe trackers a shot. God, this even feels like an app game. Look at the look of this. This feels like an app game. Sure, I give me all I did was pick up a ticket and you flew away. Oh, maybe even for me. Actually, do you have the time for a cup of hot cocoa with me right now? Oh, you're doing the coffee question. You want to get some coffee? Zach, how are you going to stand there with the yapping with that girl? We have Howard to see. Now, come on. Do you intend for us to suffer this spirit cold while we wait on you? Meow, meow. How could I have been so foolish not to notice your 3 lovers and your sickly sounding cat? Oh my god, that's funny. Wait, actually, no, so I'm just another girl you intend to play, aren't I? How could you have let me on like that? I hate you, you big womanizer. Damn. And we're talking about this subject in chat. What are the odds? Hey, it's not what you think. I think you had better not go after her. She's one of those crazy girls that thinks every guy likes her. You know, there are women that are like that. And I've ran into a couple of those. Really? Hero's right. Just forget about her. Hey, quit rubbing up against him like that, Felix. Do as Stella says. If you need to feel to rub your body against something, you may use my feet. Oh, okay. She got a feet fetish? Not after your fetish preferred the last time. Wow, I even called that too. Light prodigy, Zach Eldris. You must watch your back today when battling. What do you intend to do with me? Zach, aren't you going to have a problem carrying all those weapons if you continue collecting them? And if you could, would you like to increase your limit to what you're able to carry? Can't say that'll be necessary, but just listen to me for a second while I explain this. You can actually store weapons in the garden if you don't know. By setting up a shed, you'll be able to collect and carry more weapons than before. That's good to know, especially since we won't have to sell off other favorites to make room for others. Well, if I find myself thinking I need more space, I'll consider one. Now, let's not keep Howard waiting any longer. Whew, that was a wall of text. Let me catch up with chat, which is mostly Fern and Peaches going back and forth about stuff. Oh, you've been married, engaged before twice. Interesting. Back before we had MySpace still. God, I remember MySpace. I used to have one. My fiance didn't go the act of cheating, but she was considering it. So I caught the conversation between us. Bummer. just the fact of considering it can almost be considered, I would say almost, but not exact cheating, The annoying factor in this game, it only has window mode. This must be a quest. Hey there, mister. You're talking to me? Yep. Trying to make a friend out of the snow. I need your help. Oh, this is a cool. Yep. What do you need me to do? First, thanks for agreeing to help. Now, I'll get to work on making my snow friend's body. I want you to get something for his face. I need 2 holy berries for his eyes. You should find some here in the village. Got it. I'll see what I can come up with. Holy berries. Holy berries. You should find some here in the village. Is that what this is? Holy berry. Okay. This is a very simplistic quest. I did most of the side quests in the last Asdivine game. I had to switch the difficulty to normal near the end or to easy near the end because it got really stupid with some of those fights. You don't, you're right. Because I'm sure Fernum, and I'm sure Peaches too, but I know Fernum, you definitely... I think the foundation to any friendship is trust. Regardless what the relationship level is, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, mistress, no, I'm kidding. Or, married, whatever. If trust isn't there and you gotta turn your back every 2 seconds, what's the point of the friendship? Regardless of what it is, whether it's husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, what's the point? I mean, I know I'm an honest person. I'm not, which that does mean a lot when you say something like that for them. It means my mother did something right. She raised an honest boy. Unfortunately, that doesn't get me in the door to get a date. Anytime I've ever tried, I've always she just loses her cool and ghosts me or whatever. The last 2 girls I got close with, they both ghosted me. And I had to find out through another female friend why one of them ghosted me. And she went as far as long as hop into our Discord chat while I'm talking with other friends such as Whitefire. And people were even trying to call her out, or starting to call her out in the chat. It's like, why are you ignoring CJ? Did something happen? And basically she had feelings for me, but she didn't know how to deal with it, so she decided just to ghost me. And that's how she dealt with it. She eventually just stopped altogether talking and all that, and I just eventually kicked her off the Discord when that happened. I was like, you can't be honest with me from the get-go. It had the potential of being, I think people were putting her on the edge, like, holy crap, why is this girl talking to you all the time? Is there a thing between you two? And it's like, and that, I get people spread rumors about that with me all the time. Like, well, not rumor, and it could make the girl feel awkward. Like, oh wow, this girl's putting up with you in chat all by yourself, and just you and her. Like, what's going on here? Or if I hop in the chat, that so-called person will hop in the chat, and etc., etc. So people were just like, wow, that's such a rare thing for a girl to put up with CJ. I was like, so is there a thing going on between you two? I'm like, no, not yet, not between me and that one girl, but it got close. And I think that made her uncomfortable, which I can understand. But in my defense, I would tell her, I was like, to be honest, not many girls want to be around me or put up with me. So, the fact that it's like, hey, it's just me and you in this chat, yeah, friends will start to talk because they just notice that kind of thing. I wouldn't compare it to that. Now, wait until I roll his body over here. I know you're being sarcastic, so. I know you're joking. You wouldn't be serious about something like that. I would never cheat on a girl because I know I couldn't get away with it. Not to mention the guilt would kill me. I'm not good at telling major lies. There are a few scruple cards that are like that too. Excuse me. Never yelled at my ex and told her to pack up. She screamed from your eyes, and I said, "Just bring him over and we can talk then." What are you joking about, Peaches? You're just agreeing with everything. Silly goose. Nice work with that. Thanks. Before we go, I want to give you these for helping me. Those skill gummies. Alright. Oh, that's right. Wait, what does that do exactly? Ah, okay. Nice. Probably gonna need those seeds. Good morning. There you are. I was expecting you to show up by now. My boat is ready and waiting, so if you pay me the 10,000 gold fee, I'll hoist... Oh, I don't have 10,000 gold. That's a little on the expensive side. Crunch. Are you attempting to bilk us? I suggest you lower the price, or I shall kick you over the side of your own boat into the ocean, leave you as food for monsters. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nadia is almost a lot like Audrey in some ways. Just very edgy. Doesn't have a soft spot, doesn't have a soft spot yet, but, definitely has that edginess. Wait, what? It was sad watching my ex-fiance die inside. Die inside? Wish I could use... Hey, Shim the Penguin, how's it going? I guess I cheat as in video games. Yeah, I'll cheat in video games if I have to cheat. I try not to. Wish I could use my money and cheat code for Sims in real life. Been a while since I've seen you, Shin. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Die inside. Can you slightly elaborate on that? I knew she wasn't gonna just losing battle, but there's no way. What do you mean by die inside? You made the way that's worded, because I'm probably reading it wrong, is you making it sound like she was sick. I mean, that's how I'm reading that, but I'm probably interpreting it incorrectly. I suggest you lower the price, or shall I kick you over the side of your own boat into the ocean and leave you as food for monsters. Yikes! Alright, 5,000 gold. You just have to do better than that, otherwise my chainsaw here may slip off and lop some limbs. Why does she have a chainsaw? See, I don't know if I want to date Uriel, because if I screw up, she's going to come back with a chainsaw and shove it up my ass. Double yikes. 500 gold is my final offer. Did you not hear what I said about the price? Either go lower or else. I think you need to stop right now. How do you expect to make a living if you pay him nothing? Fine. Meow. The cat humped very well. We actually never saw what the dark deity looked like in human form in the first game, so it's interesting that she takes on a form of a woman. A very edgy woman. Sorry for all the trouble. We'd be happy to pay you 500 gold to take us where you need to go. Yes, there's me. Just my luck. In the end, I only get the same amount as every other customer. Oh, you were trying to bilk us, you piece of crap. Okay, that's what you. I figured as much. I just need an elaboration on that. Yeah, I've had that sinking feeling where, like, you're about to get in trouble or something bad's going to happen. I've had that feeling a couple times when I knew I was about to be laid off from a job. So yeah, I know that feeling all too well. Anchors away. That was a very short trip for 500 gold. Alright, we'll try to wrap up this shrine. I'll probably stop it then. Yeah, you can. Some people are good at hiding that shit, but I think I just get, well, I've never had to, like, face someone or, like, they couldn't look at me and say, "What's wrong with you, CJ?" I've never had that. But I've gotten that feeling before. It's not fun. This is the place. There's no one here. Not so fast. I feel something further inside. Up my arse. Me too. I wonder if there's divine power I'm sensing. Really? I'm getting nothing. With Zack and Stella being the light and shadow projects, only naturally they can sense it, but with you being a normal human, you shouldn't feel anything. Now, Raspel, where are you? Is there a problem? Does that fairy think he can casually dismiss the command of his master without consequence? Calm down, Nadia. Maybe there's a reason we can't answer us. Let's find out when that's the case. Very well, if you insist. I like how he just, the light deity just utters a command and the dark deity says, sure, why not? Wow, that seems like a waste. I'm so sorry to hear that, Fernum. Wow. Instead of just being honest and, hey, you know, I'm not getting a rise off you or whatever the cause of, you know, the possible cheating. It's just like, it's the honesty. It's like the trust wasn't there. Quest updated. I'm going to do that every time a quest is updated. So have you seen this game before, Shin? I'm playing an old school retro style kind of RPG. I don't know if I call this retro, but it's retro inspired at least. Let's see quests. Well, there's a thing up this way. I like how they added a mini-map. That's really cool. Basic chainsaw plus 8 found. 30% chance to poison. Damn. Let me go to tactics real quick. Well, that's good. You had a mutual breakup. I mean, that I give props for that. You're able to do that because since she almost kind of cheated on you, which is lying in its own way. I'm glad you're able to work things out because I don't know if I could do that. Honestly, the only thing I mean, Especially if someone's going to do something go as far as possibly cheating on me. So I give you props for that. Oh, shit. The fact that it recovered in its own way and you guys are friends. Although that would also bring up a very awkward conversation. You're dating someone and the girl asks, "So how do you two know each other?" Funny story. You know, and go into detail of that lore. Cheerful hat, yet it looks like body armor. So you only get 2 pieces. Okay, there's only 2 armors to wear. Yeah, it's -4 everything. That's the, yep. Why would you give me such crappy ass armor? Raspel! 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 Talk to me. He's asleep. Huh? Is he sleeping? Ouch! Oh, man, look at those eyes. Over than you, masters. This isn't what it looks like. Huh? What are humans and a cat doing down here? Why do I feel the magic of masters coming from you? We're the light and shadow deity. We're standing right in front of you. You are? What? Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad that you guys were able to, work things. Mutual breakups don't usually happen. They don't. And that's why I think that's probably my number one big turn down from a girl. You guys say I'm such an honest guy and all that. And I appreciate that. But I've had girls say the same thing. But they add that extra sentence in, but I don't want to ruin what we've got. And what sucks is if I tell a girl I like her in that way and she says that statement 9 times out of 10, you've just killed the friendship. Because I don't need a girl coming back to me being a fallback device saying, well, I wish I could find a guy like you. I'm right fucking here. And then she'll come to me. I've had a couple of female friends come to me as girls who I liked would, want to talk to me about their guy they're dating that just are total jerk face to them. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not your boyfriend. I can only be a supportive friend, especially if I like you and I've already kind of admitted my feelings for you and you kind of turned me down because you don't want to, lose that friendship. I get that. But then you start treating me like that and that's what usually happens for me. So, yeah, my luck. So am I that awesome? I don't know. Hasn't been proven yet. Don't tell me your intentions to look up the form of that hideous cat in order to know more about humans live. Well, I was like, I don't think it's bad, but you don't usually just flat out say so. Oh, I love you, but just as a friend, it's like you don't. I think, and no offense to you, Peach, I think it's, and this isn't a jab at Peaches or anyone, I think it's an unnecessary detail to add. If you would have said, I love you too, friend, then that might be a little bit different, but when you say, as a friend, it's just like, oh, okay, like, it just gives off a different vibe. You deserve a medal for your pain and suffering. Are you calling me, well, who are you calling hideous? Ugh. Wow, what an edgy chick. How dare you speak to my counterpart in the matter? It would seem you no longer require your life. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Being stomped on is not my favorite pastime of mine. You heard him, he said he's sorry. Besides, I think he's had enough heel marks on the head for one day. I do not take orders from you. He's had enough too. Oof. Very well, lover. Wow. As edgy as she is, basically the light deity says jump and she says how high. Now that I think about it, you aren't able to appear in your original forms in your world because of overexpending your magic, right? Why are these humans with you? They're companions who helped us out 2 years ago, and we're having them assist us with this current situation. Zack, Stella, Uriel, each of them are trustworthy. You're them, huh? I've heard of tons about you. My name is Raspel, and I have been given the charge of overseeing Archelio. It's nice to meet you in person. Same to you. Oh, I didn't think so either, but I'm just saying, for clarification. This is something you don't say. But again, Peaches is innocent, you know. Now, Raspel, tell us what has been happening here. Yes, Master. After this cutscene, I'm going to go ahead and call it. It's 3:30, and I want to stretch my legs and get my back massage on. My back's killing me. But I'm going to pick this up on Wednesday. It's going to be part of the 10-hour stream, and I'm going to probably do this as well Saturday and Sunday. Possibly, but I don't know yet. All started 2 years ago. Furious monsters began increasing in the number here in Archelio due to the squabble you two had going. Thinking the deities were angry with them, the humans decided to create their own deity and began worshipping it. Oh, typical humans. They make their own shit up. Oh, had some strong lemonade. Yeah, he's not wrong, Peaches. That's where this Hellsire comes on in. In actuality, he's nothing more than a figment of their imagination, but because of this whole mess, the powerful faith country here in Archelio has nowhere to go, and it causes abnormal weather we've experienced. So they basically, I think the plot of the story is, because of the squabble between the light and dark deities had in the first game, humans had no one to rely on, so they made up their own god, made up their own imaginary friend, and start praying, and so this whole imagination got its own form, and now we have to deal with this. A year ago, when I was first assigned to Archelio, I noticed these abnormalities and tried to counter them. Sadly, my limited powers weren't enough to do anything. That's why I sought your help. To think this heavy snow was caused by people's faith is something else altogether. Is it really possible something like this to happen to merely due to faith? Are you saying you don't believe me? I suffered like you can't believe to find that out. No one's saying that at all. Please don't beat yourself up over it. Yeah, like I do. I'm just... It's not vodka, but yeah, it's some strong ass lemonade. I meant to bring my Tang, but I grabbed the wrong thing. Don't estimate the power humans possess. As you know, faith has the power to give us all life as well as end it. Cat's not wrong. Given there are statues in each region of Asdivine, there's also the possibility there's some object of worship for those who in this world as well. Now you mention it, I've seen something like that. South of Ale Village, Mount Moray. Moray! Like the song? Maybe worth checking out. What would you have me do, masters? Continue to gather information we have on this Hellsizer. Helpziger? Helpziger? Probably. And inform us if you learn anything else. Yes, before you leave. Huh? Given you spent so much time investigating this phenomenon, your magic must be depleted. All the more reason you were sleeping here and where we found you. Now, come here and let me have a look at you. I'll give you some of my own magic to mitigate the effects of your fatigue. That's Master Max's emote. I love that one. The dancing burrito is cute. Raspel? I'm fine. I think I still have enough magic of my own left to function for the time being. But, in reality, really, in fact, with all you here, I'm feeling much better already. Now I should be going. I'll see you all later. What was that all about? I almost felt he was hiding something. Alright. Ooh. What do you say we get out going ourselves? I suppose that's best. Maybe it's just my imagination. South of here. Let's go grab this booty. Follow Jewel? What's that? Occasionally attacks after a party member after another part. Oh, okay. Cool. I love they added a mini map feature in the second installment. First one didn't have it. I love that feature. They added a lot of new features to the second Asdivine Hearts. The gardening is new. Let's see. The gardening is new. The shop's not new. The tactics and combining your characters together. Tactics was there, but this combination thing was not. The battle system is much more cleaned up. I like how they added a couple new features. They improved upon it. I like that. The whole dialogue skipping is still there. It still feels a little wonky with the controls. I'm hoping that I learn an AoE heal move other than one person learning one. I hope. I mean, Uriel was the only one who could learn that. Alright, let's go ahead and get back. That's the plan. Hoist anchor. What the hell is that emote? Looks like it's someone drinking a bottle of beer. Oh, I've gotten that before. I've gotten a gifted sub before. I don't know who they were. I never follow. I must have been raided into them. That's probably what happened with you. Is you don't follow them, you got raided into them, maybe while you're AFK or whatever, and Twitch just remembered it, and so boom. Yeah, I remember. I can't remember. It wasn't somebody I followed, but I love the emotes I got from there. I used it a lot. Like the one of the emotes was like, a thinking emote. And if I get if I reach my sub goal, I'm gonna get that as a next emote. Speaking of, I gotta get with Cube later this week, see what's going on, so I can have a couple new emotes added. Because there's 2 emotes I want to add. I'm waiting on Cube to get me his current emote, and then I'm gonna change Prissy into animated GIF as the rate, just the same one, but as her raging, and then I'll have another emote added. So essentially, basically, almost 3 new emotes. And if I get that sub goal, I know what next emote I want to get. Moray was south of here, right? Have you already forgotten? No, I was just checking is all. I think your cautious nature is also your charm point, Zach. Rather than that, I don't want to waste time if we can avoid it. Let's not worry now about the now and get going instead. Oh, another quest. Look at this sword hanging from your waist. Are you a mercenary or adventurous? Something along those lines? Why do you ask? Great. Think then, can you help me? I am more willing to reward you for your efforts. Hold on there, buddy. Let's get the details first. Oh, right. I probably came off a little pushy, didn't I? But you see, there's these monsters living near here that have been starting going on rampages. After some merchants' wagons got hit, we sent out requests to the guild, but have not enough information at the time. They weren't willing to send to anybody. Since then, I have been able to figure out the monsters we're up against only need someone to exterminate them. That's why you're so frantic, huh? That's exactly right. Now, can I get your cooperation? Sure. Now let's see what these monsters. You're in total lifesaver, or rather business saver for this. But first you need to attach this device to your arm. According to one of the maids of the guild is able to track down certain kinds of information. Coming from them, anything's possible, especially when you've got someone like Madame Curie running the show. Strange device is great. I've been strapped with a thing on my arm. That's all you need. Using it, I want you to collect information on the chick-like monsters near the village. Once you defeat 4 or more of them, you're done. Now I wish you luck. Subquest. So, the first subquest of the game. Oh, there's a bar down here. I wonder what that's for. I guess if I finish 5 subquests, I get a reward. Interesting. Check like monsters once you defeat 4 of them near the village. Okay, that's fine. But I'm going to stop it here. So basically, just stay around this village, and then after I finish the subquest, because subquests, they aren't that long in this game. They really aren't. And the rewards are pretty nice. So, as far as we know, Toji is who they claim to be. I don't know for a fact, but I wouldn't front him. I wouldn't feel bad about it. I mean, I don't. If I call someone a guy, unless I actually know who you are in real, then I might feel a little slightly bad. I'll feel bad. Not slightly, I'll actually feel bad. But unless I know you in real life, then I usually either I'll say the person's name, I'll say they or them, and no, I'm not doing the pronoun thing. This is how I've always said that, how I said it. Or I say, I default to he. She has to be a little bit earned more than anything. Alright, so I will pick up Asdivine Hearts probably this Wednesday for the 10-hour stream. I will say for the 10-hour stream, I got a hold of Whitefire, and we do plan on playing golf with your friends. So if you want to come join us or join in the game, Peaches, I know you probably want to join in for a game or two. Or if you have course suggestions you guys want us to check out, that's fine. I do have a contingency plan if he's unable to be free. It'll happen during the 10-hour stream, so like about halfway through it. So I'm liking Asdivine Hearts so far. It's pretty fun. It's they've added a lot of new features. There's still some quirks with it, but they've cleaned up a lot of it. And we'll be curious about halfway through the game when the stupid switch gets flipped on. That's the question about it. But I do have the entire series. Actually, let me go into my YouTube page, and I'll give you guys the playlist link if you want to just give an idea of what my older streams. This was actually all from one of my older streams. Here you are. Share. Copy. Man, you just look at the difference in yeah, they definitely improved this game 100%. There you go. There's the playlist on my YouTube channel. So that's how old, that's how old that game was. So in terms of like, well, yeah, but but when you say you call someone a dude or a man, are you assuming they are a male in real life, or are you just saying, yo, what's up, dude? How are you presenting the context? Let's play Mega Man 7. Oh, hold on. My web browser's locking up. I gotta close it. Typical Firefox. Okay, that's so you're not assuming gender, you're just... Oh, the Firmaments, who could rate him. But yeah, Monday tomorrow night, those who cash in points for that, speaking of cashing in points, since you say that, I'll probably rate him. Yeah, I haven't rated him in a while, and I don't get to see him very often, so. But speaking of points, did anybody No, let's see, your first game got an increase, but no, Mega Man is like, Firm's like, I'm not putting any points in that. I don't want you to suffer. So Which, hey, thank you. Appreciate that. It'll eventually get filled up. It's not going to expire. But tomorrow evening is Mario Golf, so we might do an online thing with some friends. Might just be being Big Dusty. We got to, like I said, we won't start when I go live. We won't officially start for at least 10 to maybe 15 minutes. So that gives you guys plenty of time to hop on in, get prepared. If you want to vote on a course that you want us to play, or if you want to actually participate in a game with us, one of the two. Um, same thing with Wednesday. If anyone wants to participate with Golf with Friends on Wednesday during the stream, during the 10-hour stream, you guys are welcome to do that as well. And of course, tomorrow evening I will resume Bayonetta, and I think Bayonetta should be done by Friday. At the rate I'm going with it, but I mean, yeah, it's not much of a party. It's only a party of 3, but you know what? 3 is better than nothing. I mean, I don't expect. I mean, we had a bit of a crowd here earlier, which, hey, those who popped in and lurked, thank you, and chatted. You guys kept it not that game being boring. I mean, if you watch my Asdivine Hearts stream, this is before I had any fancy stuff set up. It was overall just me commentating on the game, and that's fine. I still enjoyed the game. It was a time killer, and it was something fun to do. I called it Asdivine After Dark, so that's why I'm making the name of the sequel. I hope you guys enjoyed the game and its quirky dialogue. And, ooh, woo, Zach, I love you so much. Will you make babies with me? So there's that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow evening with Big Dusty, and we're going to do our 20,000 points redemption of Community Challenge of Mario Golf. And how we're going to play it's going to be probably up to you guys. So be sure to get on there. We'll probably start between 7:45 and 8:30. So it's going to be between that range. It's never set in stone. Fernham, thanks for the conversation. Pete, let's make a baby. You never bore me, dude. You're funny. But thanks for the humble compliments. I mean, it's nice to hear those kind of compliments because I don't hear those very often. So it's appreciative. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a great night.
Why is not caption?